minutes, you said. Where are you? Well, there won't be no rush hour if you'd got here when you were meant to. Just get a move on, dipstick.
Blimey, who's brave enough to keep you waiting?
Oh, idiot taxi. Can you believe I've necked a few and I need to be at the hospital?
Why? What's happened?
Babe, Sarah's not in a good way. She's picked up a virus and she now urgently needs this transplant.
Here.
Where's my taxi?
Oh, cancel it. I'm taking you. Come on.
Yes.
All I want to do is staple my CV together. This is ridiculous.
Oh, dear. Well, that stapler's gone for good now.
It's just there. You can see it.
You crossed this line and you're picking a side. If I were you, I would think long and hard, young lady.
Oh, I've so missed being in the middle of this willy-waving.
Look, I did say when I was packing it up that I thought the order looked small.
So you checked the paperwork before you sent it out?
No, I asked Rishi, and he said it was in your drawer.
Why didn't you get it for him?
Because your paperwork is at your side of the office. How can I get it? See?
So you let an order go out wrong? Dad, this is getting out of hand.
Oh, finally. The penny drops.
Then it's not my fault.
Apparently not. I'm sorry.
Do you have any idea how stupid you both look? End this before I put these boxes to good use and bury you in them.
She's right. Look, I'm sorry I lost my rag about you closing up here so you could make out with Helen.
Ew.
You know I couldn't run this place without you.
Well, I'll consider your apology whilst at the well-men check. Let's see all this stress hasn't done any lasting damage to my vital organs.
Hey, what, your trashy mag? Bit of escapism. Thanks. How's she doing?
It's a bit wait and see at the moment, but we're confident she's improving.
And what does that mean?
We keep monitoring her progress until she's strong enough to consider a transplant.
What?
Sarah's virus. She needs to get better first. And she will.
Look, I'm not going to tell you it's going to be easy, but try to be optimistic.
And while we're bathing in optimism, what kind of life is Sarah going to have?
This one, I'm afraid. She'll need to stay here.
What, in hospital? Permanently? Sorry. She's the spit of my niece's girl, Sarah.
Really? That's my niece too, Chloe. She's all phones, boys and attitude at the moment.
It's how it should be. Sorry, I'm not here to talk about that.
You can talk about anything.
Sarah's poorly. Heart transplant, poorly. And what our Debbie's going through. I want to be able to help her. She's worried about her little girl, and I'm worried about mine.
Sounds like you could support one another.
How do I even start to explain? And even if I did, I can't force her to keep the secret too.
What most upsets you about people knowing your baby's condition?
Sad looks. Us having to justify why I'm even still carrying her. Only me and Paddy really get what this is like.
Paddy phoned me earlier. I understand you're considering organ donation. Some families do find it offers them comfort, gives losing a loved one some purpose.
We haven't lost her. We haven't even considered this. We haven't discussed it at all.
Please, I'm sorry. I was under the impression it was something you were in agreement on.
Well, it isn't. Thank you for your time.
I'm gonna head over there. I know there's nothing I can do, but I just want to see her.
Give our love. Is Chaz at the hospital too? Well, she's not in the back. I only hope she hasn't gate-crashed a stag do, seen Paddy weeping into his wingles.
What's he got to cry about?
Oh, heaven only knows. I mean, I doubt if words got out about Sarah, and well, I ought to tell Kane, but I think I'll wait till after the stag do. Bet tomorrow's going to be a right barrel of laughs. I'll be out of a job if it isn't. This place has got to look wedding-worthy by tomorrow morning. Well, what's in there? Because unless it's dynamo with an ice sculpture, you might struggle.
Oh, they're lovely.
Less is more. Don't want it looking like a ram raid at a garden centre.
Here, grab that end.
No, I wasn't hinting at you to help. I can do it after I get back from the meeting.
But it'll take our mind off things, and the Dingles have got enough on the plate. Nicola?
Oh, I'm allergic to flowers.
They're fake.
And nylon.
Well, plenty more to do.
Check speeches, box at wedding cake. Oh, arrange welcome drink.
Yeah, a glass of fizz.
If I'd shelled out for a wedding planner, I'd expect customised his and her cocktails. I did one for Jimmy once, called it, oh, get your nicks off.
Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Thank you so much.
Hey! My side, yours. Well, don't you, of all people, want to give him a day to remember? Especially with all that's going on. Right. Vodka, cranberry. You got any Pims?
Come in, Mr. Sharma.
Oh. They told me Dr. Kavanagh was away, but I just assumed Dr. Jetla would be a man.
As women are everywhere these days. Do you know we're even allowed out of the kitchen occasionally?
Oh, no, I wasn't.
I'm joking. Are you happy for me to see you?
Yes, of course. Only I'm here for my wellman check.
Okay.
So, do you need to look at my,
Oh, no, not unless there are any particular concerns in that area. Any pain, swelling, trouble passing water?
Oh, no. Everything is in excellent working order. Here's the proof.
Thank you.
My mother used to bring her samples in empty jam jars until the GP found a pickled onion floating in it.
People still do, believe me. Oh, the urine's fine. Can I get to your arm, please? Any regular exercise?
Well, I was thinking of taking up cycling, but it was a bit of a mishap.
That's a shame. It's excellent cardio. My ex used to cycle all the time. At least that's what he said he was doing.
Ex? Oh, well, in that case, you know, to be honest, I'm too busy running my successful family business.
Doing what?
Confectionery. But as you can see, I am a conscientious abstainer.
The blood pressure is fine.
Well, that's a relief, especially after the last few weeks. When do your children ever stop being a worry, eh?
When indeed.
So, you have sons?
One daughter. Do you want to hop on the scales for me?
And I bet she's happily married. I am an excellent listener, Doctor.
What? Me? Am I the answer?
No. So, Sam is...
Eating, greedy.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
It's supposed to rhyme. Ham. Sam the ham. How did you not get that?
No. She's so beautiful. I don't know what she sees in me. It's almost like she's blind. It's like she's blind. If she wasn't, though, she'd see how much I loved her. Then she'd run away. It's super scary, you know, who's feeling inside. It's like it's troubled and doubled. It's like it's doubled, trebled, and hundreded. You know, the baby and that.
Hey, intruder alert. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. It's bad luck.
Sorry, where have you left Paddy?
Huh? Hey, you might need an interloper. An interlocutor. And someone else to speak. Oh.
Chaz, what are you doing?
I thought you were going to wrap this up early.
No, vision of loveliness.
Will you come outside with me, please?
Is it raining in here?
I need to talk to you. It's really important.
Later. I promise you, I will come home later because they've insisted categorically that I stay here and do this. Them in there. What did you say to me?
Forget it, Paddy. You just do your own thing because I'm beginning to think that's what you do best.
Meaning?
Chaz! Chaz, wait!
Go back inside, Kane.
What's he done?
Nothing. Leave it, all right?
Is this something to do with this meltdown he had earlier?
You need to go back in. Make sure he doesn't throw up. You know what Marlon's like about his kitchen.
I'm not bothered about Marlon's kitchen. Look, it's you I care about. But you're not going anywhere until you tell me what's wrong.
Get in.
Sorry. I know they don't like too many visitors.
No, don't worry. Belle's just left. She said you might be coming with something. She's doing okay.
I wanted to bring her these.
Make more noise, why don't you? Hey, lazy bones.
Sorry, I should have told someone you weren't feeling well.
Well, don't stress about it. I was the one who told you not to blab. Pass this one then.
Maybe best check with the doctor first.
I take it you're feeling a bit better.
Well, I'll be home soon, won't I?
I hope so. Come on, Chaz, we've just sat in silence in the car.
Yeah, but you don't need to know about any of it.
But just tell me.
I hate seeing you upset.
Why would I be upset? What, are you ill?
No. But our baby is. The doctors are saying that we're gonna lose her. God, this feels good. You should try it.
No, thanks. You are a dead woman jumping.
Oi!
Oi!
Is it Boxing Day already?
Dad, this was her idea.
It's fine. I've decided I forgive you.
Oh, good.
And not only that, but I've got you a date with a beautiful, intelligent doctor's daughter.
Wow. Well, I take it she hasn't met him, though, yet?
No, but she'll see plenty of him tomorrow. She and her mother are coming for coffee.
You see, I'm not sure that I'm into this whole blind datey thing.
Perhaps you will find you like it. As much as I liked Helen.
Yeah, great.
So, what is she like?
No idea. But her mother's really hot.
How do they know? What's wrong with her?
She's got this condition. The doctors said she won't live long after she's born.
So, what, days, weeks?
I think every day that I still manage to carry her is a bonus. Wow. You're giving me a hug. Must be bad.
Well, Paddy bawling and all that stuff earlier. I mean, how do you both cope with this?
Well, by going behind my back to offer our baby up for organ donation, apparently.
Hey?
Yeah, that's what I got told today. That's how much hope Paddy has for her.
Well, you know how he is. I mean, he likes to be practical, doesn't he?
How can he even do that without asking me? She's our baby.
Well, he probably won't want to upset you. It's hard to know what to do.
Talk! Talk to me. Paddy knows that he can do that.
Like I could talk to more after we lost our kid.
No, Kane. You're different. This is different.
Yeah, I know. But I do get how Paddy feels, not knowing what to ask. I mean, you're upset and he won't want to make things any worse.
You're talking about after your baby had gone. Ours is still alive.
Yeah.
And what if she does defy them all, eh? And makes it? That's what Paddy should be thinking, not about giving her organs away.
Wow, this looks great. I should have taken you lot to the meeting with me. Might have got the contract.
Well, I thought the hotel deal was a dead cert.
Oh, apparently the manager didn't realise I was a one-woman band. Didn't think I could handle the workload.
Short-sighted fool.
Right, I've named this one a...
Soppy vet.
And the other one's a dodgy dingle.
We might want to work on the names, but bottoms up.
Oh, are you okay?
Too much Tabasco.
Shoot.
Ah, in your bed.
No. Toilets.
Wow. This is amazing. Oh, cheers. You could neck one of these if you weren't brewing up a bundle of joy.
We won't need everything to be perfect for tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it's not every day you make an honest man of the pasta.
Thank you all. You're fantastic.
Nice work, ladies.
I think someone's a bit tired.
Yeah, come on, Samson, let's go.
Well, I'm glad you're not.
Dad.
Hey, you. Behave. See you later.
Well, you're doing that smiling when you're really sad thing. Tell me why.
This problem with your heart, the doctors have been trying to fix it, but it's become a little bit more urgent.
Well, then I get a transplant sooner.
Well, yeah. Yeah, hopefully. But they've got to wait for you to get rid of the virus first. They won't operate while you've got that.
So I need a new heart, but I'm too ill to get one. That must mean that I'm going to die soon.
No. Babe, it means you're top priority.
And in the best place. But it also means you have to stay here in hospital.
What? So I can't go home at all?
Well, I'm going to be here the whole time. Listen, I know you don't always want to tell me everything. You're growing up. I get that.
I should have just said I felt ill. I'm sorry.
I'm not angry with you. But I'm your mum and I want to love and care for you. So if there is something, please don't shut me out, okay? You're going to get better. I promise.
All clear? Sam, you must always... No, you must never drink on an empty stomach.
If that's an empty stomach, I'd hate to hear him party with a full one.
Hey, I'm not sure we can let him be a dingle if he can't hold his ale.
Hey, listen, you. This beauty, right, he increases this family's IQ by about 5 billion, so you can take your judgments elsewhere. Yeah, you better run.
Only a man who truly loved me would stand there and say that.
Only a woman who truly loves you could go through what Chaz and you and Chaz have gone through.
This past few months have been rubbish. It's been the worst ever.
But
Tomorrow I get to win. I know bad stuff will always happen, but marrying Chaz becoming my wife, you know what that means, don't you?
You can't marry me?
It does mean that. It means I get to wake up every day until I die with a woman I love. I'm gonna tell her. I text her. I can't wait.
Oh. Maybe leave it till tomorrow, eh?
You should see it in there. They've done it all up with ribbons and balloons and flowers.
You can't blame Paddy for facing up to things, you know.
But is it so wrong that I've tried to have hope?
No. As long as you're not avoiding reality. As hard as that might be.
I've been going on believing everything might be okay because I'm so scared.
And you're allowed. But Paddy will be too.
You know, this wedding, it's all about Margarita. So she could be there and share our happy day. But how can I keep pretending when really inside I'm so desperately sad?
You're gonna get through this, right? All of it, I promise.
I'm clinging on to the impossible idea that our baby might make it. When it is obvious that Paddy thinks that she doesn't have a chance. How can we walk down the aisle with hope or joy when there is none?
Because you still love each other.
I know. I can't do it. I can't marry Paddy.
And if you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's episode, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information. And Emmerdale's back tomorrow at 7.